What up, what up, what up, what up? Top of the top. Top of the afternoon. For those of y'all who tuned in, much appreciated, much appreciated. So I'm doing my next one on essential workers and the power of rising, getting up, fighting, going through your aches, your pains, and COVID. Shout out to all the essential workers. I really know what it's like, to wear a mask. Shout out to the ones who supporting their families, men, women, and children, that's, striving, going out, putting their lives on the line. And I know a lot of people saying, forget that. I'm looking at the news and the media. They basically saying that a lot of people leaving their jobs, well, the people who leaving their jobs, they must either pursuing other ventures, that will benefit them, or they just saying the hell with it. I ain't putting my life on the line. And to each his own with that. But here's my testimony or my disposition on that, right? So I'm a black man, black male, and throughout the years, I always had a hard time with gaining some sort of employment. And, during the pandemic, I worked part-time, full-time as well. And I must say, there are jobs out here. Yes, you will put your livelihood on the line. But where I'm coming from, I put my livelihood on the line before. See, it's different because for me, I'm from the street. So it's I know what it's like to put my freedom, my livelihood, you got everything out there. So I know all about taking a risk. There's no risk without reward. Let me repeat that again. There's no risk without reward. Yes. So I feel like, in today's time and whatnot, there's more opportunity. I was telling a friend of mine, I said, yo, the opportunity is people dying. Death has always been opportunity. Why is that? Look at it this way right here. The people who make the vaccines, the companies that make the vaccines and whatnot, if there wasn't death, they couldn't make they didn't have to make a vaccine and profit from death. Cemeteries make a profit from death. Morgues, hospitals, the healthcare system, they'll be like, oh, the healthcare system is going to crumble. But what would the healthcare system be without death? So in a nutshell, what you have now is people who want to work and people who don't want to work. So the media will mislead you as if, oh, people don't want to work. Yes, that may be true to some extent. And the reason why I say some extent is because, check this out, right? Some poor people, they don't have the access to get to work. Understandable. But I bet you one thing, they will work. They will have the drive to learn, to want to, provide for themselves so they could come up out of their situation. Here's the catch-22, though, with that. I got to put my life on the front end of the battle. We know this COVID, this Omni, this Delta, this 19, whatever you want to call it. We know it's here. And guess what? It's here to stay. So now, a brother like me, my background isn't the best background. You know, I got numerous stuff that, you know, it'd be like red flag, red flag, red flag, or we got a better candidate. Based on your color, your gender, your background, your ethnicity. Now, they may not tell you that because, you know, there's equal opportunity, allegedly, supposedly. But now it's like we need the help. So you know what? We don't care. As long as you gonna get the work, do what you supposed to do. We don't care about that. We need you. So it's a catch, you know, 22 with you know, putting your life on the line, making sure that, you know, you're not endangering yourself for this money. Because all money ain't good money. Again, it ain't. Shout out to the subscribers from work that I met up with. Y'all know who y'all is. I appreciate y'all. You know, I want to let y'all know, you know, we not alone in this. And, you know, I use my voice on this platform, you know, to uplift, to make sure, you know, for the people who don't have a voice, who are not used to articulating what's going on in their brain to the outside. I'm going to speak up because a lot of us ain't speaking up. And I was like that. I had to, you know, break up out of my shell. You know, my mom always told me that, yo, you know what? You could be a speaker. You could be whatever you want to believe. But it's all about how you view yourself, how you perceive yourself. So this was my piece on essential workers, the have-nots, the people who want to work, the people who don't want to work. It's a lot of opportunity now, right? But let's not forget, be safe, wear your mask. And if you want to get vaccinated, that's your choice and whatnot. You know, the stats say otherwise. For me, in my opinion, you know, I've been holding court, taking my chances. That's not to say, oh, one day, you know, I may have a change of heart, but not today. So peace and love, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy this one. And if you like the video, you know, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you could get the notifications when I'm pushing my content out. Peace and love, y'all.